Good morning. I'm up and at it super early today. I'm very tired. I didn't get enough sleep. Breakfast sausage and some eggs. Maddie's already digging into her sausage.
His eye got three.
Mm-hmm.
Just like eyes and eye and nose.
Okay, workout over, except there was a little snafu. I don't know what happened. I always try and change Autumn's diaper right before we go into daycare or right before we leave the house. I smell her before I put her in daycare just because, I mean, they've had her several times in the gym daycare and they've had to change her diaper, so it's not the end of the world, but if I can prevent them from having to change her diaper, I will. So I always check it. She was fine, didn't have any poop, didn't have any pee, and I changed her right before we left the house. She had just woken up, so I dropped her off. She was fine. She walked in, she was excited to play with toys, and probably about, I had warmed up like 10-12 minutes on my own, and then I started with Mike, did my abs, all that stuff. He had me do agility, which was really hard. He had me running in the ladders, you know, like that football players train with. Those were pretty hard, but I did it. I was feeling good. It was great. I was excited to get my measurements done. And then I get a text message from the daycare that said there was an incident. Please come back to child watch. So I go. Autumn's running around naked. She had a diaper on, but running around naked. Apparently she had a poop explosion all up her back, all over her onesie, and there was not another shirt in her bag. I guess for whatever reason, the last time we used the outfit, she always has an outfit in her bag, but I guess whenever we used it last, I didn't replenish the shirt portion. There were only extra pants in there. So yeah, she was walking around the daycare naked in a diaper with a pink bow. And there was a little boy, like they were trying to keep this little boy away from her. They were like, I'm so sorry, but she had a poop explosion and she can't stay in here naked because there's a little boy trying to poke her belly button. Yeah, super inappropriate. I was like, oh my God, this is my life. This is my life, of course. So all I could do was laugh. I mean, prepare better next time. I will certainly not have an outfit in her bag from now on, because again, like, she hasn't had a poop, we haven't had to change her outfit, I guess, in so long. I didn't even realize she didn't have it. So yeah, there's that. So I'm carrying my naked child back into the workout area to tell Mike, hey, she had a poop explosion, sorry, I'm gonna have to leave, I'm not gonna be able to finish out my workout. And he was like, oh, no problem, you know, we can tack on the time to another workout, not a big deal. So I was like, okay, cool, what are you gonna do? I only got 35 minutes total, so him and I were almost done, but I probably had another 10 minutes, at least 10-12 minutes with him. He was like, no big deal, we'll just tack it on later. So I brought my naked baby out to the car, and then while I'm putting her in the car, somebody honked at me. I turned around and it was my high school friend Araceli. Her and I have been friends since high school, since freshman year in high school. We've known each other a long time, and we've kind of like grown up and had children together and all these things, and so it's really cool. She watches the vlog. Hey Chubby, if you're watching. Funny story, actually, her and I started calling each other Chubby before I started calling my brother Chubby, but her real name's Araceli. And she was getting some information on like swim lessons and dance classes and stuff for her kids. I didn't realize she joined the YMCA. She used to have golds, and I've always been like, we should work out, we should work out. So I told her, I was like, this time we really need to get together for lunch. We really should work out together, like get our kids together. We have to do something. She was actually, her and her husband and the kids were at Maddie's birthday party, and her kids go to the same school with Maddie, which they won't in shortly, but I guess when August comes around, they'll all be scattered, but right now they do, so it's really cool. The kids love each other, and her and I have known each other for so long, so I literally sat there for an additional like 30 minutes talking to her with Autumn naked in the car, and I just left the door open so it would be breezy for her. Autumn was having a grand old time. She didn't think anything of it, so it's 10:18 right now. I just got to talk to my itty bitty for a few minutes. He was on his break from work. Now we're going to go home and finish breakfast because I didn't get to finish breakfast this morning. I was running around a lot and so neither one of us got to finish breakfast. So we'll finish breakfast. I don't know, maybe we'll play a little bit, and then when she goes down for a nap, I'm going to shower and change for the day, and maybe it'll make me feel like I can get some stuff done. Okay, I've had a busy afternoon. Autumn and I went upstairs after breakfast, and we just, my arms are killing me still. They were super jello-y yesterday, and now just like when I go to move any kind of muscle, they hurt. Anyway, Autumn and I went upstairs and just kind of ran around upstairs. I made the bed, I had a bunch of papers sitting on my desk, things that, I don't know, came from the mail or from downstairs that needed to go up, needed to be filed. So I filed all of that. Autumn walked around with me for a bit. I was trying to get her tired. I was hoping we were going to be at the gym a little longer and she could be more tired. So I needed to do some stuff, and I didn't want to wait until she fell asleep to do all of it because then I run out of time. So, do y'all hear that noise? There's a toy that keeps going off by itself, which is very strange. It's like short circuiting or something. But anyway, so I did that. I tried to pick up as much as I could in my office area, and I went, what else did I do? I did something else upstairs, I can't remember. Anyway, I was just like picking up and putting stuff in piles and different things, and then I went ahead and put Autumn down for an early nap because we have to be out of the house by like 2:20 or so to leave to that seamstress lady's house, and then I have to go get, it's so weird. That thing has a mind of its own. I need to take the batteries out or turn it off or something. But we have to be out of here in about an hour and 20 minutes, and so I wanted her to go down for an earlier nap in hopes that I don't have to wake her up, that she'll wake up earlier. We'll see, fingers crossed. So what I did when oh well, hello, I'm staring right in front of it. What I did when I got home is I immediately put the pork that I had from last week in just a regular pot. I desperately need a crock pot, you guys. Desperately need a crock pot. I need to just buy one. Like, I keep waiting to find the one that I had last time, my perfect crock pot, and I need to just get one. Crock pot's a crock pot, or a pressure cooker. I gave Bea my Instant Pot and I sold it to her, so there's that. But anyway, I put this on low from the get-go, on low, and I just put some olive oil at the bottom, and I'm just gonna let it cook pretty much all day until it falls apart, and that's what we're going to have for dinner. And I don't know exactly how I'm going to eat it yet, but that's what it is. So what I did was I put Autumn down to sleep. I went and filmed Weight Loss Monday, finally. Update, that's already exporting, so it'll be uploaded for you guys. You should have already seen it. And then while I was importing the footage for tonight's vlog and Weight Loss Monday, I went to go take a shower, and then I went to go put on regular clothes. So this shirt is from Torrid, and as you can see, look, it was kind of already a tiny bit big last year when I bought it because it's a size 4. But now it's just super long. Like, it's almost longer than my shorts. I'm totally gonna wear it today, but I'm thinking about getting rid of it after, just because I mean, I couldn't even wear a regular bra with it. Everything's hanging out, so it is what it is. Super cute though, and I'm very sad because all of my tank tops and stuff that are a size 3, most of them, and then this one happened to be a 4, and I just wanted it last year, which is why I got it. All of them are getting too big, which is great, but I wanted them to at least last me this summer so that I didn't have to buy more summer clothes than I already have bought. So I already spent a lot of money on clothes for the Disney trip, which was totally not necessary, but the girls needed summer clothes anyway. So those outfits that we got them, they'll be Disney-fied all summer long with shorts and everything. But it's kind of the same idea for me. I probably will just be wearing Disney shirts every day of my life because I really don't want to spend any more money on tank tops unless they're cheap or a really great deal. So I got dressed, I cut my toenails, you know, basic stuff, and I'm letting my hair air dry. I'm either gonna put it up in a bun or straighten it. I haven't decided because I kind of want to go to the gym tomorrow, but I may not have time. Autumn has her therapy appointment. The lady that called didn't call herself a speech therapist, so I'll have to, I don't think she's an occupational therapist either, so I'll have to ask her tomorrow what she is. But she has her therapy appointment at 9:30, and now that makes me curious. I'm going to have to ask her. So anyway, that's at 9:30. And then Emmy has Project Acorn tomorrow, which is her gardening club after school, so I don't have to pick her up until later. And then she has her GT presentation tomorrow night. So then pretty much when I pick her up from school and then bring her home, we have to eat dinner real quick, get ready for her presentation, and go right back to school. So I'm kind of hoping during the day I can get in a workout and maybe run a couple errands. It depends. On the desk gets off a little early today. He should be home in a couple of hours. And so it depends on what we get done today. If we don't get a single thing done, I may have to run a couple errands tomorrow because I work Friday, and Saturday we have the H&R Block family barbecue to go to and Macy's birthday party, and I haven't got her a gift yet. So yeah, we'll see. I have stuff to do, but it just depends on what we end up doing today. So yeah, I edited the Weight Loss Monday video. It's exporting right now. I came to check on my pork. It looks great. I'm just gonna let that continue cooking. I'm gonna sit down and take a little rest. Not rest, but like just relax, do a little social media. And you know, I was answering comments, and I feel like the longer I'm on YouTube, the more ugly people become. Do you ever notice that? Like, why is there so much hate and negativity and mean people in the world? Like, I just don't understand. I'm like, what did I ever do to anybody to be so mean? Like, the comments, that's exactly why I was trying to like get back into it and answer comments, and then the first couple of things that I read are just like nothing but negative Nancy's stating their unnecessary opinion. You know what I'm saying? Not on the vlog channel, but on my beauty channel. And I'm like, why? I didn't even say anything about that topic, and why pick on me for no reason? It's just completely ugly. So I was like, you know what? This is why I don't answer. Click off of the comment section. Now where's that toy? That won't be quiet. I think it's this one. I don't know if it's on something. It's just like a little toy. Turn that baby off. So I think I'm gonna watch one show, wait for the vlog to export, or the Weight Loss Monday, go upload it, and then start editing tonight's vlog and wait for Autumn. I don't know if I'll have enough time, but if I do, that's the plan. I didn't have to wait very long. She woke up way earlier than she has been. Mama, well, good morning. You didn't sleep very long?
Yeah.
Where's Bear? Where's Bear? Show Mommy Bear. Is she right there? Can you get her? Thank you. Can you give Bear a hug? Say Bear. You ready? Let's go get some lunch before we leave, okay?
Okay.
Okay, I'm chopping up some green beans, the last of my fresh green beans before they go bad. Well, I mean, they still look fine, but just I don't want them to go bad, so I'm trimming and I'm going to wash them. Need a strainer. I cooked up that pork that I showed you guys earlier, and it looks great. It was definitely worth keeping it on the stove all day. Although had I had my crock pot, I definitely would have kept it on the crock pot and it would have been fine. But I think we're going to do pulled pork sandwiches for the girls with some I have some barbecue sauce in the fridge that needs to be used up. Or I want to try and use it up before we go. So that's what they'll have, and I'll probably just have the pulled pork with, I don't know, maybe some cheese. I don't have sugar-free barbecue sauce. And then I'll have some green beans with, I put bacon in there. But I mainly just wanted to use these up so they didn't go bad. I told you guys, every day we are trying to use up stuff that we have that will go bad the 2 weeks while we're gone. Probably should do these multiple at a time. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. I didn't film for a while. I don't remember the last thing I filmed because I left my camera here. I kind of left in a rush. Autumn had lunch really quickly, and then I was like, okay, we gotta leave to go meet the seamstress lady so I have time to come back and get Emmy from school. So I went to go meet her. I'm hoping it's not going to cost me an arm and a leg, because she was like, oh, I charge $3 per patch, and I was like, oh, she's got quite a few patches. She's like, but I'll try and make you a good deal. I was like, okay. Hopefully that's the case. So anyway, I went to go drop that off really quick, and I was there for like 30 minutes, and then came home, or went to go get Emmy, came home, made them their afternoon smoothies. Andres got Maddie on his way home, and then now we've just kind of been relaxing. It's about 5 o'clock and I'm finishing up dinner. So I'm gonna do this, and then I don't know if I wanna do anything else. I was thinking, no, probably just green beans and pulled pork sandwiches. Nothing else really sounds good to go with this. One pot wonder. I just shredded up my pork, which shredded very easily after 6 hours in the on the stove. It has good flavor, and then like I said, the girls will have some barbecue sauce on top of theirs on the lavish rolls. My honey bitty's already digging in. And then I just pulled everything out, left all the drippings and everything in there. I'm cooking up some bacon bits, or some bacon crumbles from Costco with some garlic. I'm gonna toss in all my green beans with a little bit of Parmesan cheese from Costco, and that is what we're having for dinner. We just finished up dinner. It was delicious. I pre-cleaned the kitchen. Sorry, baby. Pre-cleaned the kitchen, so it's pretty clean. There's a few dishes in the sink that I'm kind of waiting. I don't feel, I'm being lazy. I don't feel like hand drying any of these, and I have a load going already. So this stuff can wait for that to dry or that to finish, whatever happens first. Emmy is opening her pogo stick, which I actually forgot that she had for Christmas. Not inside though, outside only. Autumn is petting Bella. She's about to go to bed. She didn't eat a whole lot. She's got a runny nose. I'm hoping it's just allergies. No fever or anything, and she's been drinking perfectly fine. She just didn't eat a whole lot. So hopefully, cross her fingers, no sickness. But she was already rubbing her eyes during dinner, so more than likely she'll go to bed here shortly.
Okay, let's go.
Maddie's finishing up her food. She's so agile though. She'll get it in no time. Oh my gosh. Please don't bust your head, okay? Okay. I know. Why don't you put a helmet on or something?
And knee pads and
yeah, and elbow pads. I think that would be wise. I knew she'd get the hang of it quick. I knew you would.
Mommy, can you bring Godwin, Bella, and you outside?
Yeah, for just a few minutes, okay?
Okay, come on, Adam, you get to go play. Come on, Mommy. Come on, Bella.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
Yeah! I gotta be aware.
Yeah.
Go in the grass.
Trying to get my life back together planning wise, and I haven't planned in so long, and I was going through all my planners. I just placed a huge order with Erin Condren for the new planner that starts in July.
On the nail polish too, because I'm depending on to use the nail polish, but also use this too, and spend my money on the same day.
Okay. Emmy's planning out her, she's naturally takes after me. She's planning out her Disney.
I'm kind of like Mommy.
How Disney's planning. So anyway, I had a whole bunch of, like, that's a hardbound planner. Even my honey bunny took a planner. I just ripped out the pages. Floral at that. But, and I have plenty more stickers, so there's no reason not to share, okay? Maddie took one of my personal planners, hold on, and because that one ends in July and August, she doesn't really understand the concept of time and date anyway, but Emmy does, and that hardbound planner is good through the rest of the year. And then so is Andres' planner. So I just passed out planners that I really wasn't using, and I ordered a new one to start in July when we get back from vacation, so I can get my life back on track, have summer plans, and then start the school year off right. So yeah, that's what they're doing. Planning their little hearts out.
I'm planning for Disney. I spelled red. I did.
You spelled red?
Look.
Oh, you did. R-E-D, red.
Yay.
Oh, it was blurry. We couldn't see it. But good job, Maddie.
Thank you, Mommy. I love this kind of pink. It's like a little light pink or a dark pink, but it's mixed up, and then it makes it pink.
Oh, okay. Y'all want to say good night while we're here?
I'm going to do this, so once we get on the 12th, I'll clean the room.
Okay. Sounds good.
See you tomorrow. Oh, good night. See you tomorrow. And Autumn. Good night. See you tomorrow. Okay.
It's 9 p.m. I'm about to lay down, watch some television or a show. I was mentioning yesterday I finished up Californication. Now I'm moving on to the second season of 13 Reasons Why. Clearly I did not straighten my hair, which is totally fine, because if I end up at the gym tomorrow I would have regretted spending the 45 minutes it takes me to straighten it anyway. So the girls just went to bed, which is much later than we like on a school night. Maddie doesn't have school tomorrow, but Emmy does. Much later than we like, and tomorrow she'll probably be paying for it because she's used to being in bed at 7:30 to 8 on a school night. And then of course in the summertime it changes a bit. This would be more like a normal bedtime in the summer, but they were having so much fun with my battery died. They were having so much fun with the planner stuff that I didn't want to burst their bubble. I let them play for a little while longer, and they were so excited talking about Disney and all the things we're going to do. And then we went through Emmy's Girl Scout stuff that had been sitting there forever. I made sure she got everything for one, and for two, had her put it away, and she had some really cool things. I should have vlogged, but my camera battery was dying, so I didn't even cross my mind. So, and then typically we do our night routine, like singing and saying prayers with Autumn, and they just kind of tag along, just how we used to do when I was pregnant, when they were both smaller. I mean, we did it back from when Emmy was little, and then we just added Maddie and then added Autumn. But they don't sing with us all the time. Most of the time they're like caught up in their own stuff, but tonight they were, I think, just trying to milk a little bit more time before bed, and they were both like, but we didn't sing. I'm like, really? So then I have these two big old children sitting in my lap with me, and we're like swaying, hugging each other, swaying, singing for the night. Cute. It's memories that, you know, you look at it and you're like, come on, really? Autumn's not here. But then you look back and you think, those are times that when they're sassy teenagers and want nothing to do with you, that you're gonna miss. You know, like those are the times that you're gonna be like, what the heck happened to my baby, my sweet little girls? You've turned into monster teenagers, you know. So I take advantage when I can, and I couldn't help but see the excitement with all the stickers and planning stuff that they were getting, because I want to get back into it, and I love that they love it. And even my Handy Bunny got, so he was rating my Etsy stickers. He got the work stickers, he got the bill stickers. He's trying to get his life together, right, baby? In the planner world, that is. Everything's, and even me, I've been really bad. I don't write hardly anything down anymore. I mean, you guys see like some of my to-do lists end up on the backs of junk mail. I mean, I have so much stuff, so much. I mean, it's sad that I literally could give every person in my family aside from Autumn, and I probably have one for Autumn, a planner, and still have more. So I just don't need all of that, but I really want to get back into it and make my pretty to-do lists and all those things. That I felt so much more accomplished when I was doing those things. So I for sure want to get back into it. Anywho, I'm going to call it an early vlog. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm tired. I've been up since early this morning and I'm just exhausted. I'm ready to lay down. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you tomorrow.